Babylon, like the brother was just bringing out, they uphold homosexuality, all right? They uphold being a damn demon, being a damn devil. That's the religion of America, all right? Yep. Do as thou will and be a devil.
And you know what? To back you up,
do as thou will is Luciferian doctrine.
That's right.
Exactly right. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, what's the damn? What is it when like a person has? That's the custom of America, all right? Yep. Be a wicked devil, all right? And I'm gonna read it again. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1.
Hey, that's the norm now, brother.
Yeah, and that's why this is to be destroyed, all right? That's why the Most High is judging the world, all right? And it's just gonna pick up more and more, be more critical as the weeks go on, all right?
Take us through, man.
This dude might be an African.
All right?
Look at it. Yeah, he's like
Isaiah chapter 10. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. All right, so that's what America does. They prescribe grievousness and they implement unrighteous decrees. All right, and then this the same wicked kingdom. All right, they got a little, you know, they do all the opium trades. All right, they have little child sex trafficking, you know, little courts with other nations, and these are the same damn hypocrites that will lock a nigga up for 100 years for having a gram of fucking, a gram of marijuana, all right? Well, you got these big rich businessmen, all right, being wicked.
Hey, we ain't got nothing to say.
You know?
That might be him or a messed up Jake.
All right, but yeah, so that is. Everybody, America's a nation of hypocrisy is going to be destroyed. All right? Somebody give me Job 20 and 5.
One of y'all brothers get that, please.
Watch that, man.
All right? There's a lot of hypocrisy that takes place here, all right? And being a hypocrite is an enmity with the Most High, all right? Hates it. All right? Job 25. Verse 5. All right, and this verse is talking about here, America, Babylon. All right? Go ahead.
Job 25. The trump, verse 4. It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short.
All right, knowest thou not this of old time, that the triumphant of the wicked is short? All right, even going back to Alexander, the Greeks, all right? His time was short, all right? All the kingdoms, their time is short. The rulership is short, all right? Because compared to the kingdom, it's going to last forever. This is nothing, all right? It's only a couple days. One day is 1,000 years with the Most High, all right? Go ahead, read it again.
Like the brother always like to say, like this is going, American Babylon Great is going to be a big dream, man. The joy, see what the fuck happened? She was joyous, you know? She was happy to take a picture. So it says the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment.
Yeah, the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment, all right? That's all it's going to last. Because America, Babylon is a kingdom of hypocrites, all right? And everybody in it is a damn hypocrite, all right? They write on Facebook and all their social media how they love the Most High, all right? They love Jesus, they call Jesus. But they're out committing homosexual acts, all right? They're worshiping idols. They're into Buddhism, all right? And then this is the same kingdom that says God bless America. When you do everything that's prescribed by the Most High, all right?
That's wicked.
That's wicked. That's hypocrisy, all right?
To back you up, like the brother was saying, like everybody like to say they love the Lord. Matthew 15, verse 7, it says, ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth and honors me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Yeah, that's what the people of Babylon do. All right, they give lip service.
Right.
All right, they give lip service. All right, but without the actions to prove your righteousness, you're counted as nothing. All right, somebody give me 1 Samuel 2 and 3.
Oh, I got more. Oh yeah.
Verse 8. Verse 8, it says, this people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
All right, and that's what they do. They teach for doctrines and commandments of men. All right, what's the commandment of men? That homosexuality is okay. All right, what's the commandment of men? That you can worship, you can do as thou will. That's a commandment of men. All right, so whether you worship in the Most High, you're always worshiping something, whether you know it or not. All right, there's a master over us all. All right.
The whole, because we're about to show you that the whole duty of man is the what? I'm reading. Ecclesiastes 11 verse 13 says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
So this is the conclusion of the whole matter.
Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
All right, that's why you were on this earth. All right, keeping the commandments of the Most High. All right, not to do whatever you will, because that's like the elder brother. That's spiritual fornication. Being a harlot and being a damn, you're counted as a dog. All right.
What's the fourth is Luciferian doctrine saying do as thou will.
Yeah, Luciferian.
No, they think that Lucifer is Satan. Lucifer is so-called white. Satan is the spiritual demon.
He said, well, who's a God?
It says, for the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
All right, so we're going to get judged. All right, and whatever action you do, you get judged for it. All right, because the Most High is about action. All right, Yahweh Shai is about action. Who you even call Jesus, he's about action, not lip service. All right, give me first.
Go ahead.
First Samuel 2 and 3. Somebody, yeah.
First Samuel 2 and 3. Talk no more, so exceeding proud. Let not arrogance come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed.
All right, and that's plain. All right, the Most High is a power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. All right, so you can't just, it's like if you had a kid, all right, you beat the shit out of your kid every day, all right, so now you're going to the tell him, hold on, that's if you don't feed your kid, all right, and then he's starving to death, but you still go tell him you love him, but meanwhile you got a fridge full of food. All right, how does that make any sense? All right. That's how the Most High says. He's a God of knowledge, and by him actions away. All right. And Americans, you Babylonians, through your actions, you do not love the Most High. You do not love Yahweh Shai. And for that, and for all your wickedness, you're gonna get put. America can be destroyed. You're gonna get put in captivity. All right. Thus saith the Lord. All right. Yeah, read from the top again. So listen up.
1 Samuel 2 and 3. Talk no more, so exceeding proud. Let not arrogance come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a God of knowledge. By him actions are weighed.
Right? And that's right.
Exodus 15 and 3 says the Lord is a man of war, the Lord is his name.
All right? So the Lord's a man of war, all right? And with him actions are weighed. All right? Because right now we're in a battle, all right, of the spirit versus the flesh, all right? And the righteous versus the wicked. All right, so everything's a battle because the Most High, he's a man of war. Notice how I said man and not women. Once again, it's another cut. You damn women worshipers. All right, you humanity priests. I don't even know what to call you. All right, so understand that everything's a battle, and that's because the Most High, that's how he set it up. All right, it's like right now we're prophesying. All right, and the world's in tribulation right now. Everything's a battle, all right? To the end, it's going to come. And then the rest will come. All right, in the kingdom. All right?
This is Psalms 139, verse 18. If I should count them, they are more in number than the sand. When I awake, I am still with thee. It's talking about the wicked. You all know that the remnant of Israel will be saved. That's talking about the entire planet of earth and all the people, all the wickedness on the planet right now. So it says, verse 19, surely thou wilt slay the wicked, O God, depart from me, therefore, bloody men. So he's going to slay the wicked. And, verse 20, for they speak against thee wickedly, and thy enemies take thy name in vain. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee. And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee. So the scriptures also say to be like the Lord and Heavenly Father. So the Lord hates the wicked of this planet. So we're supposed to hate the wicked of this earth also.
Yeah, we're supposed to be in the same man, and that's how we feel. You know, anybody come against the Heavenly Father and the Son, hey man, the hell with you. We feel the wrath that's going to come upon you, just like the Heavenly Father is going to execute.
Ain't no three sides, ain't no two sides. You on the side of right, you on the side of wicked. I know y'all was back having a conversation. He was asking about these girls over here. Y'all better not be doing that, man.
Exodus 23. Exodus 23, verse 21. It reads, it says, beware of him and obey his voice. Provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgressions, for my name is in him. It reads, it says, beware of him and obey his voice. Provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgressions, for my name is in him.
No, he's not going to pardon you. You're breaking the law. You're coming against it. He's not going to pardon you. He's not the kind of person that'll turn a blind eye to the sin. You ain't seeking. He's not
Cameras and shit.
He's not seeking to keep his way. You good, right?
You said, what has happened unto me? You know, what wrong has happened unto me?
Sentence against evil. Sentence.
Yes, I can. I'm filming you now. You've been filming us all day. You don't like it? Put it up.
Come on, then.
Give me Galatians 6:7. Also Colossians 5.
Galatians 6, verse 7. It says, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked.
Right.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
Right.
For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
Right.
Hey, and I'm gonna put this out there. You know what's beautiful, man? Because evil men, and that goes with women, don't know the judgments of the Lord. Hey, when the Most High be killing you people by the dozens, it's all praise Yahweh Shai. I don't care when the cops shoot you niggas down in the street. I don't care when you women get killed by your man. Because we know it's judgment of the Lord. We know that you deserve it righteous. Because we're Job 4 and 7. We know nobody perishes innocent. You know that the judgment got to go forth, whether it be good or evil. And that's the judgment that happens. Now, recently I just seen a video. A woman was in a car crash. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Where her face was almost lifted off her face. She was still trying to put her, you can see her eyeball hanging. She was trying to put it back into her socket. Both of her eyeballs was out of her socket, man. It was a horrible scene. But guess what? It was the Lord of Yahweh Shai because she more like was a wicked woman.
That's how you
So hey man, that's why I can't wait till martial law happens. I can't wait till they declare martial law. So all you proud people that keep mocking us and mocking the Heavenly Father, well, what you read, Most High is not mocking. I can't wait to see people put to death in the street.
You know, a person that doesn't understand how the Lord judges people, they can easily be turned away from even believing there is a God. You know, something like that.
Proverbs 21, verse 12. The righteous man wisely considers the house of the wicked, but God overthrows the wicked for their wickedness.
Yeah, so like somebody's doing something wicked and they get put to death. Somebody that understands the judgment is going to be down. That's not thinking they're going to see it. Not thinking
Right. It says, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so they stumbling blocks to the wicked. People get tripped up out of ways of the law because they're wicked.
You say something like, oh, this is like homosexuality, that's wicked. That's wrong. Say that. It should be allowed.
Verse 13. Whoso stoppeth his ear at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard. A gift weeping pacifies anger, and a reward in the bosom strong wrath. It is joy to do the just to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity.
They keep moving. So, exceedingly proud, prideful sinners. They relish in their sin. They declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. Woe to their souls. They have a word of evil. They're proud of it. They're proud of it. It's like lift it up as if though.
And they got heavy demons on it. And that's all it is. When you're a homosexual and you're a lesbian, and the Lord rejected you and put heavy demons on you. That's all it is, man. People talking about I'm born again. You're never born again. Nobody was perfect born again. You just got demons on you and you got rejected from the Lord.
Verse 16, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
Yeah, right? So the man that walketh out of understanding remains in the congregation of the dead, right? And look around, all right? That's the congregation of the dead, all right? You got 2/3 in here in Babylon who still think they're African American. Who still think they're African, all right? So the scriptures clearly say the Bible's only a true book, but then it says that the Most High put a difference between the Egyptian and Israel. Yeah, and not only that,
Ezekiel 9 verse 4 it says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And that's what the men of the Lord, that's what we do. We're crying for the abominations. We have to deal with the wicked. We have to deal with the faith of the Lord. Everything is fighting against the church. Every day. We about the wicked. We cry out. We cry out. We call out to the wicked. We call out the abominations that are going on.
It says, and to the others he said, in my hearing, go ye after him to the city and smite. Let not your eyes fear, neither have ye pity. Heavenly Father won't let his angels, they will get rich. Wicked, Edomites, other nations, and more importantly, 2/3. To me, 2/3 the people of my nation, man, you got this guy, God. You gotta get y'all justice. The people of my nation, our nation are the worst. And it says, in that verse 6, it says, slay utterly old and young. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women.
So nobody exists, does it? All these people, they walk around like, you know, oh, like they're above getting done. Nobody's above getting done. This is the place it's going to be a beautiful thing, man, when those wars happen. All these people, they remember that they were warned. That's what we do. Because we've been laboring so hard in this thing, and they just love it with you. And we get mocked. We've been exposed in the earth, but we're righteous.
West Busway.
Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, begin at my sanctuary.
So those men of the righteousness, they will be accepting those woes in the judgment. Just like in the Passover, with the mark of blood on their door. They will accept the judgment that
Second Peter chapter 2 verse 9. The Most High knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished.
Separation again. All throughout this book, man, it talks about separation. There are people that are striving to do their best to love the Father, love the Creator, love the how about you outside. There are people that don't give a damn about anything else. Those people are reserved for that judgment. Those righteous are going to be saved out of those ways and out of that destruction.
Colossians chapter 3, verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of person.
There is no respect of person. And it's common sense to everybody. Everybody knows if you do a wickedness, you're going to receive wickedness back. Even people that don't know the spirit. They know about karma. Even in the world, it's common sense. So in your spirit, you know. So I don't give a they got a problem with stuff. They got a problem with the vision.
I'm going to say,
it's something they already know in the experience the first damn place.
It says, so slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house, and he said unto them, defile the house and fill the court with the slain, go ye forth, and they went forth and slew the sea.
All these destruction was happening after you think it was happening those were mostly our people. So the Lord, everything he says, man, it lines up. He's going to start at his sanctuary first. So our people are receiving those calamities. They're putting those demons in. They're getting it right now as we speak. People are still, they got their smoke screen over their face. They still got the feeling over their face.
Proverbs chapter 28 verse 4. They that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law.
Now he might do more bit earlier. He said, I don't know what he knows this time. And naturally, he was against the spirit of the Most High. I can't play this time. I can't walk on this side.
Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Most High understand all things.
So when the brother talking about he told us how the children reach the judgment. How the children of those men must reach the judgment. He couldn't grasp that understanding because he's we could have sat here with him and we were blue in the face. He wouldn't have been able to grasp the concept that he has to receive judgment for things that he's doing.
Then he tried to say he's from the Sioux tribe.
And he been from the Sioux tribe. He would have. That's why we needed to be more.
And when I was talking about, yeah, my ancestors' land, about this and that, he didn't even care. It was just like, well, did they do that really? He was from the 60s, he would have knew.
Yeah, he was really from that tribe, man. He would be vexed. He would come up here, he would look, and he would be vexed. He would be irritated.
Yeah, he would, yeah.
He would be with us. He would be like, man, you guys are right. That's how we're able to discern it.
I got Second Chronicles. You got something?
Proverbs chapter 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. Proverbs 1 verse 20. Wisdom cried without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity?
And that's what we're doing every day. We're telling people, how long are you going to dwell in your simplicity? How long are you going to praise yourself? Because doing all that over there, all these things not following the Most High's ways, you're worshiping yourself. You're worshiping everything else besides the Father. You're worshiping Father. So you're being simple, man.
Let me jump in real quick. Let me wrap you up. Jeremiah 4:22, for my people is fallen. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children. And they have not understanding. They are wise to do evil. but to do good, they have no knowledge.
That's why we break the sun out. Right in the middle of the sun. But read that last thing again.
It says, they are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
That's why we bring out the spirit. It's foreign to our people. They'll look at us crazy. They'll be hard down ready to fight us because we told them what our father told us. They're wise to do evil. They'll go out here and smoke cigarettes and smoke up all day.
Hey, I woke up this morning, Jason's fighting over a can of beer.
Yes.
I told it was the same people by the street. Niggas about to kill each other over a hot dog, man. That's probably more. He said, let me get a piece of the hot dog. He said, no, nigga, it's my hot dog. niggas arguing back and forth, and next thing you know, niggas threatening to shoot the nigga over a hot dog.
They eyes evil towards their brother. When we come out here, we tell them about the heritage and how we need to protect ourselves so we can be saved out of this judgment that's about to happen. It's foreign to them. It's like, oh, what the hell, what are they talking about? What y'all talking about? They wave their hand at us.
So what happened? Listen, I got my chicken.
Oh yeah, I was not even I just wanted to hit it.
Proverbs 1 verse 22. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
So he's making his word known through the prophets of the Lord, man. It's all the men coming out here and bringing out the spirit. There's nobody's going to have an excuse. Nobody's going to have an excuse to say, oh, I didn't know, I wasn't able to even finance it. Man, the unicorn is flooded. Every city, there's brothers out here teaching the word. You can't even keep up. You try to watch them. That would be a job in itself. More than 40 hours. Not even possible.
Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But you have set at last all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
So the Lord has stretched out his hand. You in the pool, you drown. He does stretch out his hand. You just like, oh, I don't want to help.
Yeah.
So he came from you.
Yeah. Because how the Lord is stretching out his hand is through his men and prophets. And what? We are the counsel trying to instruct you in the right way. So you don't have to face this harsh calamity. Do you think our people take heed? No. So ultimately, they got to be destroyed. Whether it be by FEMA camps, race wars, the famine, the pestilence, the hurricanes that's going through, whatever it may be. Well, guess what? These people that's getting this sort of destruction upon them, they ran across the word some way, shape, or form. And guess what? You don't gotta sit there and listen. You can just think something in your mind. You might click on the internet and see something and reject it. Hey man, once you do that, you work.
And they don't have no excuse. They all got social media of some sort. And then you got brothers there, most time making sure they know, like I said, nobody got no excuse. Yup. And you no vain excuse. Most times you don't get it. That's right.
I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you.
They're gonna be running down to the church, and the answers are not gonna be there. And the famine of word, and the word is gonna go on. So we're not gonna be there.
Hey, Lord cold, man. The Lord said he's gonna mock when y'all fear coming, man. Hey, don't you think these people that's getting hit with these hurricanes is getting mocked? They getting mocked right now by the Lord. You think the Lord is stretching out his hand saving them people? No, man. Because it's all judgment.
I'm getting a shot of all these Jason back.
Yeah.
Right here, here's a shot of the word.
Yeah.
Won't listen. Won't
In a way, got me back.
Yeah, right.
Got their
And
headphones in.
guess what? Because you ain't turning away from us, you're turning away from a y'all by the outside. But like we always like to say, hey, this is not what a spiritual tag zone, man. You getting more judgment or to be saved. Right. Yeah.
Check the counterfeit. This counterfeit of his real.
Everybody get that dollar.